So another video here. Today I want to talk about the brands. A lot of people are talking about this brand. A lot of people are talking about that brand. A lot of people are talking about this is better than that one. And a lot of people has different comments. And today I want to film and I want to talk about why it's so confusing to understand, like, the comparison, um, like competing each brand. And I just don't understand why there's so many you know negativity, and a lot of people are talking about Marantz is better than Sansui, and Sansui is better than Marantz. And just it's very kind of like complicated, because I heard it from other people, and some people like vintage, or some people like modern stereos. But to me, guys, it's depends what you like. It depends what you want to have. It depends what you're hearing, and it depends which one you want to get. As a collector, guys, I've have a lot of stereos and experience about having good stereos, and I know exactly the difference between the Marantz and Sansui and other stereo receivers. And back in the day, Sansui is really popular, and so was Marantz. It's about uh, maybe couple years ago when it came out. But Sansui, guys, Japan stereos, it's been around in the 70s, and a lot of people like Sansui. They know that it has good sounds, but sometimes I don't understand why other people, you know, um, they talk about the bad things about Sansui and the good things about Marantz. And it's just really annoys me. It's because, to me, guys, Sansui is one of the beautiful stereo receiver. The brand, the name, and the performance of the Sansui, to me, is just amazing. I love the sound quality of the Sansui, and the sounds and the looks. But still, I mean, people are just people. They want to, talk about different types of stereos, and different, stereos that they will say, oh, I like this better than this one. And that one is not that great. And, so it's always a competition about different types of stereos. But to me, Sansui, I'm a big fan of Sansui, and the sound quality of a Sansui, it's great. I mean, I have a couple Sansui even here. I have this G2000, and it sounds good. And I guess it depends, what you're hearing and what you like. I mean, of course, to other people, of course, they want the best and the best. They will pick probably like Macintosh, and I do understand. Like, it's more money, and it's bulky, and it looks more expensive. But to me, guys, Sansui, I have no complaints. I have no comments about Sansui, because as a fanatic of Sansui vintage stereos, I always like the Sansui, and I have no regrets with my Sansui uh, receivers and my stereos. You know, do the Marantz, yeah, it's beautiful. It has a beautiful sounds, and I do, you know, I would say, um, Sansui. it has a beautiful sounds, and the comparison between Sansui and Marantz, of course, they both good, and they have their own, functionality of the stereos, and um, how they provide, the beautiful sounds, how they deliver the beautiful sounds to your speakers, to your stereo system. And I talked to some people, guys, and they like this one and they like that one, and they like Macintosh, they like Harman Kardon, they like Akai, they like Sansui, Marantz, Harman Kardon. Some people, they want, they like tubes, different. It's just kind of like a chaos if you think about it, because a lot of people are talking about different types of stereos. And you know um as a collector, guys, I been collecting stereos, and I like the Sansui. It has a beautiful looks and the sounds and the signature of the Sansui receiver. And as you can see here, this is back in the 70s, and this is made in Japan, and just he has an amazing sounds. um, I'm using Sansui speakers for this, the LP 1500, back there, yeah, back over there. And it's just, beautiful, beautiful piece. So for other people, they always wanted to talk about something. They always wanted to say, like, um, this one is better than that one. The sound quality is better than this. And to me, it's just, depends, your hearing, and what you like. It depends. I mean, of course, when you spend a lot of money for your stereo system, of course, it's going to give you a really good sound, and really good expensive looks of your stereo receivers or amplifiers, because you're spending a lot of money. So um, there's, no problem with the 70s stereos back in the day, if you know how if you know how to set it up right, and you will have a good stereo system. So if you know how to find the good speakers, and you know exactly how to set up your stereo system, you're gonna have a good quality sound. So of course, you'll see here, yeah, you might be right, because I have Marantz and I have Sansui's, and this is, part of my collections, different brands. But I'm not really, I can't complain or say, or um, uh, think like, oh, Marantz is better than this, Sansu is better than the Marantz, because they have the different, signature, how they build the stereos from Marantz and Sansui and other brands. So it's just, I would say, depends how you set up your stereos, and um, how you set up your speakers and equalizers and your turntable. Yeah, but this one has a beautiful sounds, guys. I mean, if you like, it's just, I love the sounds of this Sansui, and this is about maybe close to $400 in eBay, and I'm lucky that I pay very cheap, low price for this Sansui. Yeah. By the way, this is a solid state 2000X Sansui, and this is the functions. I mean, this is not one of those gigantic Sansui, but I saw one in the flea market, and he was selling it for, I don't know, 120. It's a huge Sansui turntable, not turntable, um, receiver. Yeah, it's a huge receiver, big one, like this big. Yeah, way big and heavy. And I'm kind of like thinking like, I want to buy it or not, but it's just heavy. But that one definitely has a beautiful, beautiful sounds, and it's 4 channels, and you can hook it up with 4 speakers, and it will give you good quality sounds from that receiver. And I do have the video. If you check the video, my other videos, it's somewhere there, and you will see that receiver. But I don't know if he's coming back. Maybe nobody buys it yet, so maybe I'll see him again. Maybe I'll buy it from him, and we will see. But for now, guys, I'm okay with this, and yeah, I love the sound of this, and the size of this receiver. It's just perfect. Not too big, not too bulky, but I do have a nice receiver. Yeah. Um, Not Lafayette, but it's in the garage, and it's a big one. It's a big receiver I have, and it's really heavy. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. I just wanted to, film and talk um, about the different stereos that people, talk about, and people are saying like this one is better than the other one. This one is better than Sansui, and some people it's better. They're talking about Sansui is better than Marantz. So I don't know. Um, just another topic here that I wanted to talk about. Different brands and which one is better. But to me, I heard the sound of the Sansui, the Marantz, and I don't know. I like both of the stereos and other stereos. Even Kenwood has beautiful sounds. Pioneer, Lafayette, and yeah, I do have a Lafayette over here, and it sounds amazing. Another Marantz, and this has a beautiful sound, guys. I mean, yeah, this LR 4.5s, yeah. So 5.55, yeah, 4.5s, yep, 5.5.5.5. Beautiful. Still, looking new, but I love this Lafayette here, and even the Marantz. So I am I am not, listening to other people what they're saying like Marantz is better than Sansui or Sansui. I mean, my ears is my ears, and it depends how I listen to the sounds of my stereos or those stereos. To me, they're just, they have different sounds and signature of stereos from Sansui to Marantz to Pioneer to Kenwood, to Lafayette. Um, what else is out there? Techniques, and JVC, Sony. There's so many stereos out there, but I don't know. But like I said, it depends how you listen to the sound quality or how you set it up, and that's how I go. That's how you know, I yeah, I take and I appreciate the sound quality of the stereo. Yeah, so it's a beautiful sounds. I mean, if you're sitting right here, right now, guys, you will listen to the sound of this, and you will hear, because video is a little bit different. Like when you're sitting here, like live, then you will really hear the sound of the Sansui. Yeah. So I just want to talk about stereos, and I want to film the Sansui and Sansuis, because I have 2 Sansuis here, and I just want to talk about stereos, you know whatever I can discuss, or have a topic for today. Yeah, and even here, guys, I have a turntable here. It's a nice one from Realistic, but I just cover it because the logo of Realistic here, it's broken, so I just patch it up, just cover it with Marantz. Yeah, funny. And I have some speakers over there, and it's beautiful sound, beautiful Sansui. I love the Sansui, and I'm a big fan. I'm a fanatic of Sansui, and I love the 70s vintage Sansuis. So hopefully, I will get another Sansui, a different looks, or it could be bigger than this. And I'm just looking for a good price, low price. I don't want to pay a lot of money for a stereo, because a lot of sellers, guys, they want more money. And I mean, it doesn't mean because they're vintage they are always expensive. So if they can sell it for a low price, and then buy it. I don't want to buy a high price, because I know how to distinguish, and I can tell if that receiver would cost that money. And I Google it, I look it up, and you know if he deserves to have more money for that stereo receiver, then yeah, I will pay for that. But I know exactly, and I know what I want, and I get what I want, and I will pay for a low price. And I know how to make business with the sellers, because some of the sellers, they just get this stereo receivers from other houses, or they clean houses, or somebody gave it to them. So you got to know exactly how to get the stereos for a low price, and don't let them fool you, because they tell you like, oh, this is $300. If you can get it, or if you know how to talk it out, and trick him, and do what you do your best, to get this stereo receiver for low price. So a lot of sellers out there, guys, they trick people, and they trick buyers, and they want more money, because they will say vintage, and I don't care if it's vintage. I don't really care. So yeah, if the price is right, and I look it up online, and I see it that that's the price, and then I would say, yeah, you're right, so that's the price. But when I see something like this, and I can tell, and I know how to get this receiver for a low price, and I will price them, and I don't care if they get upset or they get mad at me, because they're not the buyers, guys. They want to sell because they need the money. So I have the money, I will pay them, but they can't just get what they want all the time, or most of the time. I don't go for that, so I don't really care. So that's it, folks. Another video here from this beautiful Sansui solid state 2000X, and my other stereo over there from Marantz, and my simple setup here. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Hit the subscribers. So for now, say bye bye.